Hi Blake and Chase, it's Grandma, and I'm going to read you the book, Just Grandma and Me. It's about a trip to the beach with Grandma and her grandchild. It could be Blake or it could be Chase. And Grandma lives in Florida, so you know when you come down to visit me, where do we go? We go to the beach. So let's read Just Grandma and Me. Okay, just Grandma and me. Okay, Grandma's got one tooth, huh? And a big beach hat on. Okay, we went to the beach. Just Grandma and me. And look at, here comes a big bus and it says, to the beach. So you hop on and it takes you right to the beach. When we got there, I wanted to set up the beach umbrella. So look at, I tried, but guess what? The wind was too strong. And what happened? It's kind of trying to blow me away there. Look at all the people on the beach. There's the seagulls. And the starfish, and all the people with their other umbrellas. And what's that out in the water? A sailboat. And this little guy over here, he's snorkeling. Can you see him? Yeah, all you can see is his eyes. So I decided to fly my kite. Do you remember when we flew a kite on the beach, Chase? See, look at. Now, here's the string, and here's the kite. Uh-oh, what's happening? The kite landed on top of somebody's head. And everybody's laughing and pointing. I bought hot dogs for Grandma and me, but guess what? They fell into the sand, so I took it and I washed it off in the water. And we ate it anyway. There we are. We're eating hot dogs on the beach. And look at who's on Grandma's hat there. Can you see that little grasshopper? And what about over here? Little spider. I found a nice seashell for Grandma, but when I looked inside, there was a crab. There was a hermit crab right inside that seashell. Look at those big pinchers. And look at Grandma, what's she doing? She's reading a book with her friend, the grasshopper, and she's listening to the radio. And there's her little friend, the spider, too. I wanted to blow up my seahorse, but I didn't have enough air. So Grandma helped a little, and she blew up my seahorse for me. Oh, there's a spider this time on top of the umbrella. I told Grandma to take me way out in the deep water, but not too far. So here we are. And there's my seahorse. Oh, look where the bugs are this time. They're floating in a cup. It's a little grasshopper and the spider. I put on my fins and my mask, and I showed Grandma how to snorkel. And look what was under the water. Two fish looking right at me. Uh-oh, grasshopper's falling into the water too. I dug a hole in the sand for Grandma, and then I covered her up with the sand and I tickled her toes. She was buried. I built a sand castle just for Grandma, but a big wave came. And look what happened. It's going to go back in the water. And Grandma said, that's what happens to sand castles. We just build a new one the next time. Oh, look at the little grasshopper. He's throwing out a ring to save Spider. Come on in, Spider. You're in the water. On the way home, Grandma was tired. So I told her I would watch for our stop. See, we're on the bus. And when we get home, I'll tell her it's time to get off the bus. We had a good time at the beach, just Grandma and me. And that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did.